Hello guys, welcome to this video where we have today the new Samsung M31s which is recently launched by Samsung, and today I am going to give you the hands-on experience of this phone without wasting any time into that unboxing stuff. Just I will be taking you what are the requirements, what are the important things, the good and the bads of this phone, and what I like the most. So let's get started. So inside the box what we get, this phone, yeah, not with this cover. I have got this by my own, but I have got the Mirage Blue Samsung, which is a good glossy finish, as you can see. Then the charger, like over here, it's a 25-watt fast charging super fast charger, as you can see, and also a USB C to C cable. So just these are the three things which we get inside the box, not the cover definitely, as I have used it for 15 days. So I've got this cover from Amazon like for 100 bucks, so you can also get this one, but yeah, you need this one. Firstly, let's talk about what we are expecting from this video. So I'm going to give you the review of the screen, that is Super AMOLED display, the camera, which is a quad camera setup of this phone, the battery, which is a 6000 mAh battery, and also the performance of the processor, which is Exynos 911 processor. And yeah, after that I will be telling you about the hands-on experience, the handy things which this phone give us, and also the good things and the bad things which I like the most or I didn't like the most. So yeah, let's get started. Firstly, let's talk about the screen. It has a 16.40 that comes to 6.5 inch of Super AMOLED Full HD display with an Infinity O display. As you can see, only a drop that is for the front camera, but it does not have the old style notch, and it has a full HD display. The viewing experience on this display is so bright and so good. It has a vivid colors. I will play a video for you just as a 4K video, you can see, and you can adjust it as well to crop fit for the full screen. And you can see over here it has such a good display and bright colors as well. Yeah, so this was for the screen, and also the sound quality of this phone is good enough, not bad. It has a single speaker over here, so but it's a decent, not a bad one. Now let's talk about the camera. As you can see, it has a quad camera setup. Basically it has a primary camera of Sony IMX682, which is a 64 MP main camera. Then nextly, this is a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. This is a 5 megapixel zoom or macro camera, and this one is a depth sensor of 5 megapixel and a flash. That's it. So you can see the UI is a normal one, that is normally which is present in M series, but yeah, here you can see a single take, which is a good feature which captures the movements such as the boomerang movement, the black and white, the vivid photo, and other such 10 movements of your picture which you don't need to set yourself. And you can see over here now it has a vivid picture taken itself. Then this is a boomerang or as such. Then you can see over here, so it gives us varied options for this. So it's a good feature of a 64 megapixel camera. Then in video mode we have the same options such as 16:9, 1:1 and full. But when we choose full or 1:1, we have the wide angle option over here. But in 16:9, that is ultra HD resolution, we don't have such option. But when we select super steady mode, the camera gets wide angle as well. So somewhat you can see the difference. So this is the difference. This is a good feature as of super steady mode, but also over here we can get continuous flash on and auto flash as well in ultra HD resolution also. Now let's talk about the macro mode. This is a normal 64 megapixel sensor, which is a good sensor which catches the blurry effect and as well as the bokeh effect. But when I select a macro mode, I need to hold my camera 3 to 5 centimeters away from the object, just 3 to 5 centimeters, and it catches a really good image as well. So you can see over here, as you can see, the image is not blurred or the pixels are not shuttered as well, and the light is also perfectly captured. So the macro option is also a good one. Now let's talk about the other features of the camera as well. The pro mode, the panorama, then the food mode is also good enough. As you can see, it blurs the background and the around image of that object, but not the object as well, and you can change it to radial blur off or on, such things. Then let's talk about the super slow motion. So this one you can see, when you record in super slow motion, it just takes a few seconds video, that I don't like about this feature. But yeah, as you can see, it just this is the super slow, isn't it good? And also it added some music to the background. You have other options as well to select other musics if you like. So but this is just for few seconds as well. But yeah, not in a slow motion video. You can capture it as many seconds as you like. So let's start for just few seconds. It shows the seconds of recording as well. And the the slow motion is a good option. So yeah, then other things such as the night mode and the hyperlapse are also good enough. Not bad though, but good enough. This was the camera function of this mobile. Now let's talk about the battery. So as you can see over here, it's 33%. I have charged it before 2 days at 10 a.m. Right now it's 10:15 and it's showing me 33%. It can go for today as well at till the night. But yeah, I want to tell you one thing, that I am not a gamer freak or so. But yeah, watching some videos on YouTube or just camera settings or using the camera and WhatsApp chatting, other things, so it can provide you around 2 days of battery backup, which has a 6000 mAh power. But approximately it comes to 5843, something like that, it has given in the disclosure itself. But yeah, it's a good battery life. Now let's talk about the processor. It has the Exynos 9611 processor, which is clocked to 2.3 GHz, octa-core processor, which is a used and tested processor by Samsung. Yeah, you can see it does not lags anywhere for a regular tasks. But yeah, if you are a gamer also, it may lag or it may not handle that much of processing, but for a daily or regular task does not lags. Now let's talk about the other features as well. So first of all, the fingerprint scanner. It's really fast, and also it does not sleeps. That means I am not pressing it, I am just keeping my finger over the button as well, because the fingerprint sensor is inside the button. So but I don't need to push really. It has the function means which I can turn it on or off to push the button, or just not to push the button as well. Then the next function, the good function, is when I double click the power button, it starts the camera. So it's really handy for me, as I am a traveler, I need to shoot or I need to start the camera as well, and I don't want to just first of all press the fingerprint then start the camera. So it saves a lot of time. Then nextly, the reverse charging. Yeah, I have tested it and it charges other phone as well. It's a good function, not to be used though, because the battery of this phone will get damaged, or the cycles will increase and the life will get shorter. So I am not going to use though, but it's a good option or an emergency option for you as well. Yes guys, so coming to the conclusion, it's a good phone under 20k budget. You are getting best display, which is a bezel-less or small bezel display. Then a better camera, that is 64 megapixel, is not bad though, and also a good battery life. Yeah, the processor might have gone up to the Snapdragon 720 or so, but yeah, the this processor is not bad as well, but under 20,000 it is okay for me. So these were my views. Let me know your views about this in the comment section, and if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up to motivate me for making other videos as well. Thank you.